Have you ever heard the Yoruba phrase "On sunkún bí Egbere," meaning crying like Egbere? If you have or have not, here is a story that tells you more about Egbere. Some people say Egbere is an old story, a story mothers tell their children to stop them from being naughty. You ask any old hunter in Yorubaland, they will tell you they believe Egbere truly exists. In fact, some of them swear they have seen it before with their own eyes, in the forest, carrying a shiny mat. And today, you can decide for yourself, is Egbere real or not? Welcome to Legends Across the Land, where African ancient stories come alive. Deep in the forest is an ancient spirit called Egbere. It is short, thick, and it has glowing skin. It has white hair and a mouth that glows, and it never stops crying. The elders say, if you take the mat, riches will pour on you every single morning. But there is one part of the story nobody waits to hear. If you can endure painful crying for 7 nights, then the mat truly becomes yours forever. The sorrow leaves and the gold stays. Like many people, Ogulano never heard the second part of the story. He only heard the part about the gold. Ogulano was a brave hunter, but day after day, his traps stayed empty. His children cried from hunger. His wife worried about their next meal. So when he heard about the mat that brings gold, all he could think of was getting it for himself. So one day, Ogulano decided to look for the mat that would bring him the gold. He got up early in the morning before the cock crowed and walked deep into the forest. As he walked farther and farther into the forest, animals ran from him. His body started to grow cold and his heart started to beat fast like the talking drum. Then he found the spot the elders talked about. And there on the mat sat Egbere, crying silently, a painful cry that reaches the soul. Ogulano watched and waited. Then Egbere got up to pick leaves. Ogulano saw his chance and took it. He snatched the mat and quickly rolled it tight and ran home. He ran home laughing. Behind him, one tiny heartbroken cry shook the trees, but Ogulano did not notice. When he got home, he called his wife in and he unrolled the mat. Gold rained and he danced with joy. His wife laughed through tears and hugged him tight. That night, they ate like kings. And then midnight came. First, he heard the cry far away. He woke his wife and asked her, "Can you hear the cry? Do you hear anything?" And the wife answered, "I can't hear anything." And she went back to sleep. Only Ogulano could hear the cry. Night after night, the crying grew louder, and on the 5th night, he woke up and saw Egbere in his hut, tears running across the floor, tears only he could see. He screamed and the whole house woke up, but no one else could see Egbere. And by the 7th morning, Ogulano, the brave hunter, had become skin and bones. His eyes were red and wild, and he was tired. He knew he could not take one more night. He made the decision to return the mat. Tired and sleepy, he dragged the mat back to the clearing where he got it from. And when he got there, Egbere was waiting for him. He was sitting there. Its body no longer glowed. Its skin had lost all its lights, and his eyes were dry and empty. No tears. Ogulano fell to his knees and begged Egbere to please take back his mat. "I'm so sorry I stole for my children. Please forgive me. Take it back. Please take it back. Let me sleep." Egbere looked at the mat and then at Ogulano, and for the first time Egbere spoke. "If you had waited one more night, the sorrow would have left you. The mat would have become yours forever. But you came back on the 7th day. Now, the mat is fault. The sorrow is yours. Yours forever." Ogulano screamed. He could not believe what he just heard. Egbere looked at him with sad eyes and melted into the morning. Then, the crying stopped, but the silence was worse, and it consumed his entire body. Until this day, people wonder what happened to Ogulano. Some say Ogulano died that same week, his eyes still wide open from lack of sleep. Some say he still walks the forest at night, gold falling from his pockets on the path that no one touches. And on the full moon night, You can still hear in between the trees, voice broken, begging, one more night, please, just one more night. So remember this story. If you ever see a tiny light moving alone in the forest, if you ever hear crying with no sound, turn around and run, because the difference between endless wealth and endless tears is exactly one night. And that is why till today in Yorubaland, children are taught never to pick money off the floor. If you don't know how it got there, do not pick it. They are taught never to steal, because no gold in the world can buy one night of peace. Once you invite the Egbere's tears inside, they never ever leave. So tell me in the comments, do you believe Egbere is real? Did you expect Ogunlana's story to end this way? Suffered for 7 days and could not still keep the riches? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell button so you never miss another one of our legend. Until next time, keep your head up.